Alright, I'm going to do my update on this Glock 19X. I promised an update. I was hoping to get it done somewhere in the ballpark of 1 month into owning this weapon. It's now been closer to 2 months. Gun is safe, nothing in the chamber, barrel, point down range, dry fire. Basically, I've gotten into a little bit heavier with reloading, so some of that reloading has taken some of my time. I haven't done any of the update videos lately, but just wanted to go over, provide my thoughts and updates here. I have one magazine here with about 10 rounds in it, 2 empty mags. All 3 magazines, they are the 17 round mags. You got 117, and then 2 of them have the +2, so you actually get 19 rounds in those 2 mags. So if you've watched my other videos, you've seen some of the updates on this gun, so I'm not going to give you everything that I've seen or talked about or anything like that. You can go watch those other videos, but I do still currently have the medium-sized back strap with the little fin on it. I actually do enjoy that. Allows me to really get as high as I can on this frame without worry about slide. I know they say when you shoot a lot, you just typically get cuts from that slide. I personally, I'm not a marksman, I'm not a professional, so I don't enjoy those cuts. So I actually enjoy this back strap that came with it. Basically, I've somewhere in the ballpark of 2,000 rounds in approximately 2 months. All of these 2,000 rounds that I have fired, they have been store-bought ammo. With my reloads, I've shot reloads in plenty other weapons and had no issues or anything, but I've not put reloads through this weapon yet. So today will actually be my first live firing of reloads. I've got 10 rounds in this magazine here. Just going to put a few through it just to do it live on camera, the first of the reloads. Not that it makes a big deal either way, but I will be shooting reloads through this a whole lot more now. As I have found, I'm absolutely loving this weapon. As far as some of my thoughts on it, trigger pull, once again, firing in a safe direction, clear downrange, no one's down there. Very nice trigger pull. As typical, the Glocks, they have a long travel, so you can tell it takes a second to engage, but once you get rid of that travel, once you're ready to actually engage, it's a very smooth pull. Now on the reset, it's an audible, very smooth, very nice audible reset there. Don't have any kind of major issues that I need to tell you about it. Like I said, I'm a firm believer of this gun. Now I do have a lot of Glocks, so I've run Glocks for, well, many years, but very nice that it comes with these updated metal sights. These are night sights. Take them in a dark room in your house and you can see that they'll glow nice and pretty for you. My only thing is I run Trigicon sights on my most of my carry weapons and everything like that. So the one thing I will say is when you're actually coming up to draw, it's not as easy to pick up that front sight, just with it just being that. Now if it's nighttime, that's a different story, you pick it up just fine, but as far as drawing and coming up, it's not as easy to pick up as those Trigicon HD sights, for the sole fact of they've got that neon fluorescent orange or yellow, whatever your choice is. So that part is not necessarily a downfall, it's just a difference. It is very nice that Glock gives you the updated metal sights on here from the factory. It's just that I'm so used to those other sights. That's a preference with me. So basically I'm going to run a few rounds through this. Range is safe as far as no one downrange, no one in my way. I've monitored all this already, so just going to put a few rounds downrange here, let you see the first of the reloads firing through this weapon. And we are safe. Nothing anywhere, nothing in chambers. Point down range, dry fire. Weapon is safe again. So that's the first of the reloads through this weapon. As you can tell, or many of you know, Glock, they'll eat anything. I mean, I haven't yet found an ammo that Glock won't eat. So out of the initial 2,000 store-bought rounds I've bought, I have 0 misfires, no ejection issues, nothing with this weapon. Now there are some fun videos out here online showing where people throw these in the mud, throw them in the sand, and you know, basically just trying to break the weapon. That's not something I do. So if you want to see all of those, by all means, go watch those. Some of them show that they fire just fine. Some of them show that you know, sand or mud might cause them to hang up a little bit. But essentially, that's not something that I do. That's not not how I treat my weapons. It is good, however, to know that that if I do need this in one of those kind of situations, that it will fire and everything will be just fine. Trying to look here, see down the barrel here. This needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but just showing you basically an update. Just wanted to give you a nice little overview here of where I stand with this weapon. Sorry, I'm a little distracted here with the camera trying to get the show. Definitely need to clean that barrel up a little bit, but overall it's probably been 200 rounds since I've really cleaned it, because I didn't clean it from the last time I was out here, and then I just shot 10 reloads through it. But essentially still in really good condition. Typical Glock, don't need to be cleaned all the time. But basically just showing you my thoughts on this weapon. If you got any comments or questions, definitely post them down below, let me know. But just wanted to give you that update. If you're on the fence on whether or not to purchase this weapon, I strongly recommend going ahead and getting it. MSRP is showing $750. I don't know anyone that would pay that unless your gun store just won't come down. But I paid $595 for it plus tax. I live down in Florida. I can't imagine you paying any more than the low 600s for this weapon. If you can find it cheaper than $595, then by all means, you've basically stole the weapon. Go ahead and buy it. But once again, any comments, questions, whatever, post it below. Just wanted to throw this out there. Once again, as you can tell from my terminology, I'm no expert or anything. I'm a very just down-to-earth, real kind of guy. I just enjoy shooting, been shooting all my life, but I don't have all the terminology that most people might want to hear. I just tell you what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and we move on. So thank you for watching. Take care, and I hope you have a great day.